Hi everybody, it's Julia from Massage by Julia. In today's video I'm going to show you some morning movements and exercises to do for your back and your hips and your lower body. So let's get started. On your bed in the morning you can lie down and start by doing some ankle circles. You could always do these also seated with your legs hanging off the edge of the table. Do those in each direction a few times, and then the other ankle. Okay. And then you can point and flex your toes. I'll bend my knee so you can see it more easily in the camera, but you don't have to do it this way. And again, you can do these seated at any time of the day, sitting in a chair. Point and flex. Okay, and then you want to do the other foot, point and flex. And I'm not counting, I'm doing a few. Okay, great. So then what I like to do is straighten my knee and bend. Straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. Okay. Now notice my toes are pointed. You can do a few with your foot flexed like this. This is a little harder. But as you straighten your knee, you're really giving a good stretch to your hamstrings and your calf muscles. All right, let's do the other one. Bend your knee 90 degrees, straighten and bend. Good. And now flex your foot. Really feel this stretching in the back of your leg. All right, great. And then what you can do is roll your legs out to the side, and then in, and out, and in. You can roll them both to the left, both to the right. Make it up as you go. Okay, open and together. Do a few of these. All right, great. And then I'm going to sit up. And what I like to do in the mornings, because sometimes I wake up and my hips are tight, is I sit cross-legged, good posture, and you're just going to roll forward. So if you can just do this, that's fine. If you can come down even lower, that's even better. This is a wonderful stretch for your low back where the sacrum bone is, you know, the triangular sacrum bone at the low back. Your SI joint, which is at the edge of that sacrum bone. It's going to loosen up your hip joints. Come down as far as you can. Your body will tell you when to stop. Do not force this. You can really feel it. It's a great stretch. And if you want to, if you can come down this far, you can make a tower with both of your fists and you put your forehead down on the top of the tower like this. And just rest a few seconds. This is one of my favorite stretches for the sacrum, the SI joint, sacroiliac joint, wide to the hips, feels great. If you can, come down even farther. And then stay in this position for several breaths in and out, okay, several seconds. Alrighty, so then you're going to come up, sit up nice and tall, and let's do an easy stretch to one side. You're not going to do it quickly or forcefully. I've just laid my one hand over the knee, just laid the other hand towards the back of the body, no straining, nothing's done quickly. Okay. Just start to twist the vertebral column and hold it so everything starts to open up to help us start our day. And let's do the other side. Nice twist, and just lay your hands down. Make sure you're sitting up straight. And you can decide how long you're going to hold each of these positions or how many ankle circles you're going to do. Okay, you decide. And like I said, you can do all of this seated at the edge of the bed. So there you go. You can do your bending and straightening of the knee, the ankle circles, all of that. Alrighty? You can even sit like this on the bed or in a chair and do your twist. Okay, you can do this. So now what I want to do is stand up, and I will show you some standing stretches and movement and exercises that I do. Okay. Here I am standing up out of bed. So for the back, the hips, the legs, you want to do some movement in the morning, and you can do these at any time during the day. But first things first, just march in place. Very easy. Doesn't have to be fast. Hold in your abs, make sure you have good posture. Just do a few of these. You can do 25, you could do 50, whatever you want. If you don't have good balance, if this isn't easy for you, hold on to something. You can hold on to the wall. You can go over to the back of a chair, hold on to a chair, or put a chair to the side of you. Hold on to that like this, right? So I want you to be safe. You don't even have to do it this quickly. Try, after doing that for a few times, opening your knees to the side, okay? This is more challenging. Can you do that? All right, I'll do a few of those. And then you can stand with your feet a little bit wider than your shoulders. Bend your knees so you have good, you feel solid standing on the ground. Abs are in. And then keeping your knees forward, you're just going to twist at the waist and let your arms flop against your body wherever they want to flop. Notice that I'm only twisting at the waist. My legs aren't moving. This is very relaxing and really good to wake up your spine in the morning. It also is like a little massage for all your abdominal organs. I'm just letting my arms flop. Make sure you keep your knees bent and your abs in through this whole exercise, okay? This is a nice twist for the torso, for your core. All right. Great. Alrighty. And then basically keeping your legs in this position, abs are in, your knees are bent, tilt to one side, and then come up. Nice and slow, abs are in the whole time. Really feel the stretch coming up from the side of the hip. We call this the trochanter. And then all of the muscles on the side body. Nice and slow. Make sure you keep your knees bent the whole time. Your abs are in the whole time. Do a few of these. This will stretch your side body, but also strengthen it too. Maybe give you a smaller waist. And then you can step back into a lunge. So your back leg is straight. Both feet are facing the same direction, forward. You bend your front leg, but make sure that your knee does not go past your toes, okay? Stand up straight and really feel the stretch in the hip flexors. So you can count 15 seconds, 30 seconds, okay? And then you push back, and let's stretch the other hip flexors. Make sure you keep your back leg straight, you bend your front leg, check the position, make sure the knee is not past the toes. And your back is nice and straight, your abs are in. Good. So you decide how long you want to do these. You can do them over again if you want. Another thing you can do is lift your knee, open wide to the side, put it down. Lift your knee, open to the side, put it down. And this takes some balance, so go ahead and hold on to something if you need to, right? And then if you want, try to lift your leg up to the side. Now be careful you're not leaning into the wall or into your chair. Stand up nice and straight and stay that way. And just use the strength of your inner and outer legs to lift and lower. And lift and lower. Do a few of these. If you do these every day, you'll notice that your legs get a lot stronger. Pull in your abs. Make sure you stay straight. Keep your legs straight. Lift it up and come down. It's totally okay if you can only go out to here. It's totally okay. Just do what you can. But you will get better. You will get stronger and more flexible. Come up as high as you can. And start with a number that's comfortable. Start by doing 5 on each leg, or 10, or 15, or 20. You might want to start a chart and write down all these exercises and movements and how many reps, how many repetitions, okay? So, that's it. We've loosened up the back, the hips, the legs, and so we're ready to start our day. Have a good one.